Welcome back to Starcraft TV, and I am Scan. Today we are going to cast a fantastic game between Light versus Snow, Snow versus Light, and spawning location in the top right corner of the green Terran. This is Light. Other side of the player, we are going to see spawning location in the bottom left corner, orange Protoss. This is Snow, and we are seeing this probe went out super early. I think this is like a 6 probe scout. And it looks like he wants to do a proxy pylon, proxy gateway at the center. Yes, here we go. He's gonna build a pylon in 8. And Light is gonna play standard, building a supply depot bottom of this command center. And looks like he's also sending out his own SCV. Very early SCV scout. Maybe he sensed that Snow will do some kind of a proxy gateway. Maybe that's why he's gonna go for scout. And 8 pylon into 9 gateway by Snow. And both of the players will be meeting. And Light is gonna go up. And he eventually will see there's a proxy gateway. And let's see how Light will react to Snow's strategy. And it looks like he's focused hard on the pylon. He wants to take down the pylon. So making Snow to go back. And Light is gonna go for the refinery. And it looks like he's not planning to go, what's it called? Second barracks. So one of the SCV is still focused starting on the pylon. That's why Snow wants to get rid of this SCV. He does not want this pylon to go down. So eventually he will let Light to take the refinery. Zealot is popping out soon. Here we go. And he'll be ignoring the SCV. If he's chasing down that SCV, he's losing time of sending his first Zealot towards to Light's main base and delay the factory timing. So that looks like he wants to delay, but the first Marine just came out. The pro chasing that SCV. Second Zealot is also on the way. And we are gonna see super fast cybernetics core. He's gonna be building his cybernetics core at the ramp. Interesting. So if Light makes a vulture, he's planning to make a pylon and with a core wall. So that's his plan. So it looks like this is gonna be 2 Zealot into Dragoon build. Interesting. Opening by Snow, and Light will have 3 SCV standing on the ramp with 3 Marine. 4 Marine will popping out. And the scouting SCV will be collecting all the information. He has seen that cybernetics course is also on the ramp, how fast it is. And he definitely knows the time of the Dragoon popping out. So he definitely wants to have the bunker finished before the Dragoon comes. It looks like there's gonna be a little bit of a micro battle. 2 Zealot with the 4 Marine. And it looks like, oh, did he just target that SCV? That was a huge mistake. And the last SCV will fall down. None of the Marines are left. Just a vulture will be sneaking out. However, Dragoon just came out. Looks like Snow's decision. He's gonna ignore that bunker. Looks like he wants to move in. He's gonna move inside and buy more time. And it's also, Snow is also preparing for the second gateway. It looks like he has finally killed that scouting SCV, I believe. No, he did not. That scouting SCV is repairing that vulture. It looks like a couple of SCVs were coming out and try to surround that SCV. Light is not gonna let the Dragoon to survive. So he's trying his best to surround that Dragoon. And it looks like Snow is gonna make that Dragoon out of the Light's base. Light is making a tank, 1 siege tank into second tank. Okay, looks like his command center is already late, so he knows that if he's cutting any of a siege tank production into fast to second base, he might think that it's not important to take second base really quickly right now. So he wants to go with more Marine, and he's also pulling a couple of SCV as well. He knows that not much of a Dragoon are out there on the map. He definitely knows that second gateway is probably also inside of a Snow's main base, and before Snow starts to have more than 4 Dragoon, when Prada starts to have more than 4 Dragoon, they can literally 2-shot the siege tank. Every 2 shots with the 4 Dragoon will take down siege tank. So looks like he's gonna move out forward with the. Okay, looks like this is gonna be the 2 tanks with the Vulture Spider Mine research. So he'll be taking down that Proxy gateway, making Snow to play with 1 gateway only, and he also knows that one of the Dragoons are also on a low HP. Snow does not have 4 Dragoon, so these 2 tank with the 4 Marine coupled with SCV with the follow-up Vulture will be so strong. But 3 Dragoon now are out. Sniping 1 SCV, nicely done. Eventually Snow will have 4 Dragoon, but will this be enough? One of the Dragoon is already on a low HP. These 2 tank is scary right now. The Marines are pretty much soaking up all those Dragoon damage and pressuring Snow really hard. Okay, looks like Snow wants to push forward or have the advantage on this side. Looks like there are some of the spider mines on the map, and Snow is gonna do some of a Dragoon micro, and it looks like Light is going to research that siege mode upgrade, and these 2 siege tank with a three Marines will be standing on this high ground. So none of these Dragoon. Okay. Snow will be seeing there are the siege tanks standing on the high ground, and it looks like there's gonna be a little bit of a micro battle. The siege mode is now done, and Light is gonna slowly push. He's gonna unsiege, and where are the SCV? SCV died, I guess. So it looks like these 2 siege tanks will be having a great position, probably laying down some of the spider mines, so these Dragoons cannot get close to the siege tank. Now Snow's natural is so vulnerable. Looks like he made a shuttle. So he's gonna do this. Oh, what the hell was that? I guess that spider mine range was also in the range and just somehow react to that 2 Dragoon drop. So he eventually will take down that 2 Dragoon. Oh, one of the Dragoons will go down. Snow has been losing lots of mining time, and his worker count is now lower than Light. Light harassed Snow really well here, and with the Starport follow-up, Academy and an Armory, and he has the Wraith out. Since he has seen that shuttle, he definitely knows that Snow will go for rear opening. And one of the shuttle, okay. Oh, I see why Snow sent that shuttle over there. Because whenever Terran plays on this map like Benzene, Terran players like to do proxy starport. Somewhere around at 6. If you spawn at 1 o'clock, they do starport at 6 o'clock, or mineral expansion, or 5 o'clock. Like anywhere, but they always do it with proxy starport. But this time, Light has done a main base starport. He's hiding his building as much as he can. So maybe that's why, I think that is the main reason why Snow sent out the shuttle all the way to 6 o'clock just to make sure if there's any dropship production on the way, and have that 4 Vulture drop inside of a Snow's main base. It looks like he confirmed. Okay, there's no starport at the 6 o'clock. Say okay, I can exclude that it's not gonna be a proxy. It's not gonna be the proxy starport whatsoever. Snow is now preparing for the third nexus. Third nexus is now on the way. The observer is also going towards 2. Light's natural. And Light is making 4 Marine. Looks like he felt something is coming. He was using a couple of scans, seeing natural. Natural is vulnerable. Speed shuttle is now out. Okay, now these 2 speed shuttle will come and react to these 2 vultures. And he's gonna ignore it. But these 2 vultures are so much doing so much of a damage, but not much of a kill that he has done. But I guess the main focus that Light is right now doing is with his dropship. When Protoss is mining mineral, all those probes will stack, and when those probes stacks, he'll immediately focus target on that probe and kill many probes as much as he can. It looks like he'll be pulling back, and he also confirmed that there's a speed shuttle. So I think he's gonna prepare defending his main base, laying down some of the spider mines. It looks like he's preparing his third base at 5 o'clock. Interesting. So when Protoss is scouting, when Snow is scouting Light's base, he does not know how fast that third base is. Normally, Terran takes that third base at the mineral expansion, like having the command center starting from here or somewhere here, and with the turret somewhere near to the command center, so they can protect each other by the river harassment. So right now, Snow's point of view, this is all he has. Okay, you don't have mineral expansion. I did not see your third base starting. I see you're staying on a 3 factory and now adding, okay, this is a engineering bay, now adding eBay. Okay, so I know that you don't have third command center, but Light's a little bit of a gamble here, taking his third command center at 5 o'clock instead of mineral expansion. This is gonna be huge, as this is going to be a huge advantage if Snow is not confirming this 5 o'clock expansion. At the same time, we'll be seeing Snow is preparing for the carrier switch, and Light has scanned on time. He knows that there's going to be a carrier opening. Loading a couple of vultures, 3 vultures. 1 vulture is going to go to the natural, 1 at the behind, and 1 will die. So this is all Light. This is all the information that Snow can gather right now. 5 factory. And he's also preparing for 2-1 upgrade. Oh, then, however, he totally forgot to build a science facility, so attack 2 is not on the way. Now he's building the science facility on the way. +1 attack is probably now started. Hope this is not a +2 attack. If this is a +2 attack, carrier is gonna be so imba. That's the time carrier becomes so strong against any type of units. Let's see, I want to see. Oh, it is! This is a +2 attack by Snow, so the main reason why I'm pointing out this is a +2 attack is that when carrier has +2 attack against these like 0 upgrade Goliath or +1 armor Goliath, they're so strong they pick up Goliath super easily. However, Snow will be confirming that Light's third base at 5 o'clock expansion with the speed shuttle. Delayed a little bit on mining of time, but Light has been mining a little bit of a gas here, 280 gas. Light is slowly moving out with, how many tanks is this? 8, 10 tanks with a couple of Goliaths before carrier comes out. One of the vultures will go down. Right now, Light has 6 factory and adding more supply depot. Slowly moving out, Observer is chasing that Light's army, tracking where the army is going towards to. And a couple of Dragons were sent to the 5 o'clock, but they step on a Spider-Man. That's unfortunate. And Light is now building couple more of okay, no spider mines, but he'll be building missile turret over here. Slowly moving out once again. But I don't think Light knows that there's an observer standing on the ramp. He's using a couple of scans to see. Oh, maybe he was using scans to see where the observers are, but he could not kill the observer so far. Slowly moving out, the space shuttle will be focus targeting on that by the Goliath. Light is slowly pushing out more. These number of siege tanks, 12 tanks with 12 Goliath with a couple of vulture spider mines on the laying down at the bridge. And now Light is going to have the high ground of the advantage and better terrain. So this is gonna be a scary army for Snow. But at the same time, looks like there's gonna be a little bit of a counter attack by Snow. Couple of dragoons at the 3 zealot at the 5 o'clock. A little bit of a carry micro, but two carries is not enough to fight against 2-1 upgrade. 2-1 upgrade will be 2-1 upgrade will be done in couple seconds. Snow's 4th base will be taken down. Only 2 carriers are there. Now it looks like carrier is vulnerable, but these 2 reavers are doing so much of a damage, splash damaging to all those Goliaths, and now the number of Goliaths are so low. Only 4 Goliaths versus 4 carriers. However, the reinforcement is also coming. They're trying to merge together 6 Goliaths right now. 6 Goliaths versus 4 carriers. One of the carriers are on low HP. And Light is right now focusing on moving forward. He wants to pressure as much as he can. Using D-Matrix on the C-Stank. Nicely done. Interceptors were not doing a great damage. Now it looks like Goliath will be taken down. But looks like Snow is focusing on the C-Stank first. Yes, he is picking up all the C-Stank. Nicely done. But Snow is not macroing. Snow needs to macro. What is this? This is poorly macro. What is this? 4 production on this one single gateway. That's not good. Finally, Snow has used that 1800 mineral. But all those probes are getting picked up by the vultures. And at the same time, a couple of the C-Stank will picking up some of the dragoons as well. And the probes. And the remaining 2 Goliaths is now focused on the carrier. One of the carrier will go down. And at the same time, a couple of the dragoons will do counter attack at 5 o'clock. But they're also stepping on a Spider-Man. That's not good. Some of the dragoons are also already on a low HP. Maybe Light is pulling his SCV back because he wants to repair the command center. Maybe he wants to fight back, like surround that dragoon once again. Yeah, looks like he wants, or maybe not. Maybe not yet. Okay, the reinforcement just now came to 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock dragoon will be cleared up, and now Snow will have 5 carriers out on the map. And he's also preparing to take this 4th Nexus. And now Light's main base is done mining. Natural has so many SCV, looks like he needs to transfer some of the SCV to 5 o'clock. But when will he do it? I'm not sure. Not much of a SCV at 5 o'clock, but Light is right now really focusing on a upgrade. And C-Stank with the Goliath micro here. One of the C-Stank will go down once again. Yes, it will. Some of the interceptors are also getting picked up. But there's a lot of zealots out on the map. They're holding on a high ground. Great micro by Snow. And finally, Light has transferred his SC to 5 o'clock. He really wants to take this mineral expansion, but I don't think he's ready for that yet. Some of the vultures are going to be rotating towards to 11 o'clock. Looks like he's going to lay down some of the spider mines. And also deny this 5th Nexus. So now Light has some amount of an army ready. With a 2-2 upgrade. Attack 2 is probably almost done as well. But there's going to be a little bit of an engagement going on here. Goliath, C-Tank, carriers, a lot of Goliaths, and Goliaths are doing great fighting on here. But the number of carriers is so scary. 7 carriers now by Snow, and this carrier micro by Snow, and I want to see the carriers upgrade. So this is +2 attack, and +3 is also on the way. About 70% done, 80% done by Snow, and finally. The attack 3 will be done. Attack 3 will be done for Light. And once the attack 3 is done against these 0 armor interceptors, they are stupidly strong. but let's see how well he will do. A lot of micro. Oh, one of the carriers will go down. Both of the players are microing super hard here. Constantly sending the reinforcement, making a little bit of a siege tank as well. And let me see how many factories they are. 6 and an 8 factories by Light. And Light has now finally made his mineral expansion command center. And he really needs to mine this mineral. He needs to saturate this base and so he can constantly pump out these number of Goliaths. And one of the carriers will go down once again. What an insane micro by both players. And both players are microing really hard, and now Snow will have a lot of army ready. This is about like 2.5 group of Dragon Zealot army by Snow. 5 carriers versus a couple of a siege tank with a couple of Goliaths, and some of the spider mines lay down on the 5 o'clock side. So none of the army can be rotated to 5 o'clock. But the number of a siege tank and a Goliaths are so low. Light's army will get crushed, and one of the carriers will also go down once again. Light is gonna pull back his army. These 4 carriers with the 4 couple of dragons with a couple of zealots will be so powerful right now. Where are the Light's army? This is going to be GG, but I don't think so. The +3 attack is so strong. One of the carriers will go down once again, and looks like that was a bad engagement by Snow. So that's why even if Snow has leading this supply count, he cannot actually dive into. He cannot dive into this +3 attack mech. Snow has so far +1 attack for the ground army and +3 attack for carrier, but no armor upgrade. So this +3 attack is gonna be super strong. And Light is now finally securing both of the expansion, and it looks like Light has been using a couple of scans to confirm where the Light's army is, and one of the vessels will go down. Barracks will also go down as well. Light is pulling back his Goliaths only, okay? Yeah, Goliath's micro on this side. 5 carriers once again, sniping the Goliath one by one nicely. Oh, one of the carriers is losing lots of shield. Focus targeting on the low HP carrier. These 5 siege tank will be doing lots of great job with a couple of spider mines laying down on this side. So Light is desperately defending this carrier super well at the natural, and the other side with the siege tank with the vultures with a couple of missile turrets. Nicely done. Using scans once again, so he is constantly checking where the Snow's army is, so he can unsiege or siege and constantly move his army to follow where the army is. So now the carrier is backing up, so he's gonna move these Goliath towards the 5 o'clock. Using scans once again, checking how much of a basis Snow has. A couple of the vultures will be picking up some of the probes. 1, 0. Okay, only 1 probe. And Snow will be taking down this Goliath once again. And now Snow is right now stuck at 2 base mining. 2 base mining versus 3 base Terran. But the number of carriers is so strong. Snow is moving forward inside. He's focus targeting on this carrier. Not carrier, factory. That means he's pretty much destroying lots of Light's infrastructure. It's not looking great for Light, but he really needs to defend. Some of the Goliaths are also focus targeting the carrier. Carrier is losing lots of HP. Oh, he focused targeting the observer. So he killed one of the observer, nicely done. Using a couple of scans once again, checking where the army is. So these siege tank won't be moving, most likely. So these Goliath will be constantly chasing this carrier. Using scan once again. And right now, Light has been losing a couple of missile turrets and an SCV as well. And now it looks like Light is finally able to defend here with the 3-3 upgrade mech. Wow. And it looks like Snow is moving to the downside. And now he will be unsieging, yeah, because Snow is focused on the siege thing, so he'll be unsieging. But these spider mines will do lots of job, buying some time. Still focused hard on the interceptors. Nicely done. Snow is right now max 190 supply, and can we see Templar Archive somewhere? No, we won't be. So he's not preparing any of High Templars so far. He's going to be constantly making carriers. A couple of the Goliaths will go down once again, and now +1 armor is done. 3 +2 attack carrier, +2 +3 attack carrier with the armor 1 interceptor. Now they're slowly getting stronger and stronger. He's still preparing for +2 armor? No, he's not. But most likely he will do so whenever he has money. Both of the players are microing and macroing really well. Taking more expansions. Light really wants to move out, but he really cannot because of these carriers. Doing lots of APM spam just to kill this, lots of interceptors. So much of APM required on this scene. Light has been using so many scans. He has like right now 5 scans. So he's using all of his 5 scans to confirm where the I can't click. Like where the carriers are. So he is really he's tracking these carriers really well, constantly defending really well as well. And now we can see Light's supply count is slowly going up. He used to be at 110, but now 161. Light has been defending super well. Adding more missile turret here, but it will go down once again. This is so annoying. But Light has to defend. Light will go down. And a lot of observers are out there too. I think Snow had a feeling that it might be a rate switch, so that's why he made lots of observer. Interesting. He's making more observer. He has 6 observer chasing that carrier. Right now, Snow has 11 carriers, lots of interceptors. And is he preparing? He's adding more Stargate. And he's also now have +2 armor. And this is going to be the +3 armor. And this is going to be shield upgrade. Yes! So this is going to be insane carrier upgrade for Protoss. 3-3-1 upgrade. We don't really get to see this kind of game, but we'll be seeing it. A lot of carriers, 11 carriers, and is he making more carriers? I don't think so. Okay, he's just probably gonna stay with this 11 carriers and pump out ground army. Moving towards the main base, killing lots of building. There's +3 interceptors, so strong. Look at this. Factory slowly going down once again. Interceptors, barracks, and an engineering bay earlier as well. Now he cannot build any of a missile turret right now. These carriers are slowly killing Goliaths one by one. Oh my god, is this 12? Holy crap, this is 12 carrier by Snow. And Snow is making these Goliaths stuck inside of a Light's main base. And now these Goliaths are glitching. They can't really go down. So he definitely knows these Goliaths are stuck at main base. And Goliaths cannot go down really well. Oh no, this is so painful to watch. Oh my god, this is like 9 Goliath, 8 Goliath, okay, still 7. These Goliaths really cannot move out. They're right now so stuck. And command center will go down. This 12 carry is so scary. This +1 shield is now also done. Is he also preparing shield? No, he's not preparing shield, but +3 +3 armor is gonna be finished in the next couple minutes. Oh my gosh, no, we having lots of mineral and lots of banks saved up. Supply count will never ever go down. Light is losing lots of mining bases. Light is right now starving. Looks like Light is gonna move out. But these number of carriers are so strong. Picking up Goliath and picking up Siege Tank. Picking up Siege Tank one by one. One of the carriers will be focused targeting the Siege Tank. Some of the ground army will move toward to here. Okay, looks like all the army will come to the center. Looks like this is going to be the final battle. Light does not have much of a basis to mine. A lot of Siege Tank and Goliaths will go down. Oh no. The number of carriers will never ever go down. 12 carriers still. A lot of observers are out there too. 9 observers. Jesus Christ, 9 carriers are just right now following carriers. Now finally command center lifted. I think that was from the mineral expansion. Looks like he really wants to take more bases, but looks like we are hearing a couple of scans going down, and it looks like that's gonna be the last last information that he wants to gather. Throwing down scans everywhere, and that's gonna be the GG by Light. What an insane game by Snow. What a great comeback. Wow. The number of carriers. He had 2 carriers versus what, 12 Goliaths in the beginning, and he managed to defend this mineral expansion really well, losing his 4th base unfortunately. But with the Reaver micro, with the small amount of interceptors that are flying top of a Goliath, doing lots of damage with the Reaver. And when he starts to have more than 4 carriers, like 4 carriers, 6 carriers, and so on, and he eventually will have these 12 carriers with a 331 upgrade, Light could not defend this anymore. Because once there are so many carriers that are out there and so many interceptors flying around the map, it is so hard to defend as Terran. And what a great comeback by Snow. And unfortunately, Light could not win this game. What a great play by both players. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCast TV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more awesome games in the future.